how we can push the data from Odoo to Google Sheet with the use of the query. So here we used one of the free application, there is a Query Deluxe, and we just improved some of the feature in the Query Deluxe and make it like we can directly push the data from query to Google Sheet. Okay, so this one is my Google Sheet, and this one is the blank for now. In the Odoo side, we did some configuration, like we uploaded the JSON key from the Google, and we added one service account. So here this one is my service account, and this one is the JSON key. This one is you can generate from the Google site. Then after you can create the query, like let's assume we want to push some customer data. So let's add customer data, and here we need to add the URL of the spreadsheet. So this one is my URL. Okay, now here we need to add the sheet name where we want to push the data. So here the customer data is my sheet name, so I can just copy this one, customer data. Okay, and here we need to write down the query. So let's assume we need a ID, name, credit, debit from RES partner. This one is our customer detail, and we can add a condition where active equal to 1. So if something is wrong in this one, it will just give us the warning. So the credit does not exist because it's maybe a computed field. So let's remove this one and see. So here you can see we need to active, we need to add a boolean. So active is equal to true. So now once we have a successful query, you can see that the Google Sheet data automatically uploaded to the sheet. Now if we can see the sheet, you can see that the data here we have a ID and the name of the customer, or all the contacts, and we have a total 36 because first row is the header. So we have a 36 records. So if we check the Odoo side, okay, so here you can see we have a 36 active records in our instance. So simply in the one click we can directly push the data into the Google Sheet. Now if we want to add some more data in the another sheet, then we can add a sheet 2, and here on the Query Deluxe side we can add a new query here, like if we want to let's check sales data. Suppose sales number, if we want a sales number and the customer, or not the customer but the date. So let's assume what is the create date. Okay, so let's create another sales data, and we can copy the URL of our spreadsheet, and here we write down the name of the sheet. So here we copy it. So here our sheet name sheet 2. Okay, now select name, create date from cell dot order. Okay, we can add this one. Okay, so now my query is correct. Now I can see that I have all the sales data here. I can also add a total. So just to check the field name, just go to the sales order, and here we have a total. So if it's not computed, then we can use, but let's check all the fields and check the field name total. So the amount total is there and it is stored field. So now we can use this one. Okay, copy and open the Query Deluxe, sales data, and again write down the amount total. Again execute and push. So data successfully uploaded. So here you can see we have a 3 different print from the sales apps, and we have a amount, total, created, and the name. So now we can just combine all the data from the different set, and we can create a one complex report also in the Google Sheet without any issue. So this one is a super fast and a simple solution. We can just use any number of records over here. So this one is very helpful in the Odoo.sh also to generate the complex report. Okay. Thank you for watching.